They continue for right. Use we own small thoughts, who God give you the small sense, so put them into practice. So it is your responsibility. This don't get anything for do with SLP or APC. It gets for do with the future of that country day. Because me picking them, we get for calm, generations over calm. They want for see which role you be don't play as people's power. Or you really listen to it for shape the will of that country day.
Before we go, Mr. Andrew, one last question. Where this get for do with overvoting? It gets for do with overvoting has been identified as a significance in consistency in the announced elections results. Can you explain how this issue affects the integrity of the electoral process, especially in districts like Kailau, Bo, and that of Kono? Mr. Andrew, this gets for do with the overvoting and that of the elections results. You were able for break down for Mr. Andrew before you wrap him up?
Definitely, people. When at this, I didn't get. I will say these are the crux of the tripartite. This overvoting. And before I delve deeper into this, what did the Constitution say? Because if I know the back with discussions, with an informed thoughts them, let people know so not they just talk because one for talk. Let us go back to Section 84 of the Public Elections Act of 2022, People's Power. They are just bear me, give me 1 minute, I'll just read up. What did 84 say? It said where the vote cast at an election at a polling stations exceed the number of registered voters in a polling station, the result of the election for that polling station shall be declared null and void. La repeat them. Where the votes cast at an election at a polling station exceed the number of registered voters in a polling station, the result of the election for that polling station shall be what? Declared null and void by the Electoral Commissioner. You see what in the Public Elections Act say? Now let us go to the question now. I just give you a premise for build with discussion. Now the districts that we mentioned, so
we now Kono, Bo, and Kailau.
Bo. Now the overvoting pattern district like Kailau, it range from 121 to 144%. During the initial 60% of the results. You know, mind you, Mr. Mohamed Konembi announced for 60%, not so?
Yes.
Fine. So Kailau, it range from 121 to 144%. Now, Bo, 105 to 121%. Bond, 107 to 128%. Kenima, 117%. And even Bombali at the Northwest, it was this stage the stage manager, Bombali Sesef, the stage of the figure where they announced. The overvoting take place today, 109 to 127%. Now Pujo, 101 to 124%. And the final 40% of the results where Mr. Mohamed Kone announced, overvoting take place. Now Kono, 101 to 133% people's power. And by virtue of waiting the Public Elections Act of 2022 say, if overvoting take place at a polling station, the results where they submit from that polling station, the Electoral Commissioner, now young man in responsibility for make sure she consider the result they're null and void, not to so, sir.
Yes, sir, exactly.
Now I've been seeing Dr. Gaima with a try for draw parallels between 2007 cancellation of 477 polling stations there from Kailam, minding the famous Kailam Court Party cancellation, member 207. He say it be happened 2007. So this way they happen. So not to for can recommend the rerun of fresh election for can install Dr. Samuel Kamara as the rightful winner. He say because it happened 2007, then they try for correct the wrong step. Perfect. Dr. Gaima, perfect. Your submission, we accept them. And now your opinion, but no matter one for draw now is that we get within we call in logic, we get what we call a false equivalent, people's power. A false equivalence in philosophy, they refer to a logical fallacy where they try for oppose two arguments for present and for being the same. Opposing arguments, the meaning something way no match up. You the force for make it itself. So call now one day a false equivalent in logic. You understand people's power. So for make Dr. Gaima can take what happened to 2007 and compare to 2023, he say because 477 polling stations were considered null and void in the Christian top era. So therefore, Mr. Mohammed can get the right to make it go announce cook up figures them. Now let I explain to you now. Say Dr. Gaima he not only reduce himself to zero, but he also presents himself as a global laughing stock. 2007, what happened? People's power. The former principal of Ahmadiyya, MP Bayo, the one that we know, the famous MP Bayo, he been get a task where SLPP been given. By then he be the serve as waiting an ambassador to Nigeria. MP Bayo went to Nigeria. This now something reliable left me and go fact check. You will listen to me. People's power, you also get the power for go fact check. MP Bayo, he go print ballot papers there. But as God could have it, what happened? They form them, you know, say the form that will be voted for 2007. You need for spell form FORM, not also, sir?
Yes.
Now, also, the form that will vote for 2007, then get a serial number from NEC. Now, through that way, they didn't take for capture, see, they were now falsified them results them. So instead, they spell them form FORM. Then you will then go print in Nigeria. Imagine with all the page, the older they will then get. Not to tell some people begin for reduce themselves to zero. To not to tell me Dr. Gaima they go talk double to batter, they may not surprise because it has been in their DNA for come and falsify and present fallacious claims that will not match up to the discussions of the day. So instead of spell FORM, God come up here and spell FORM. FROM, people's power. From. Instead, it be from, it was spelled as from. So, the 477 polling stations there were Christian at top. But then come again, say, they've not been in at the constitution for council results them. Yes, it not been did it. But I'll tell you something, I'll just give you a small narrative now. If we in Guinea, Leonstar and Guinea, they play, then they bring the ref from Nigeria. Now, inside the Guinean team, people's power, because Guinea, they don't get money past Salon, then go fag Messi from Argentina. Can't put at the Guinean team, people's power. Messi never naturalized the Guinea, then go fag them. Bring an inside the Guinean team. The referee will come, the list will then be submitted to them for we force 11. They go see say Messi they now inside the field enough for the day. What if he say the referee for do first? Enough for penalize that team day.
Yes.
Not to just Messi the polo.
Yes.
If for penalize what thing Christian at top do, he not penalize the entire team. What he do, he pull Messi come out. He say Messi not for there.
Yes.
So the argument say the argument where Dr. Gaima then they presented 2007 and 2023, now the same thing happened, so then it's going for quite wrongs. It not match up. People's point not match up. It's a false equivalent. It is a false equivalent. Dr. Gaima will be expected for act up as a doctor. It's misrepresenting the facts now. Now fag then go fag all what then do so people's power. 207, then go take form them ballot paper them. Instead they spell them as FORM, they were spelled as what? FROM. All the 477 polling stations them wouldn't count it. They're not for there now the way to serve. So they even they know the serial number, no match up to what it make with their print out. So you feel say them for left there inside it, in as much as you know they know the constitution, but you feel say them for Christian. In fact, what happened was Again, and they say, Dr. Gaima say, if they add waiting 207, waiting Christian Atop be nullified, Solobi for win the elections. No, Christian Atop make them very clear, and not to no more. You been get returning officers them, the various region them. Not to we be conduct the elections. The SLPP conduct the elections. Christian Atop was chosen by the SLPP. Solobi them be fully satisfied with Christian Atop. They are making their day. Who be the opposition, the APC. And so therefore, for make Christian Atop do the one, he do one for the good of Salon. For make democracy continue for him. And besides, even if they for be add the 477 falsified FROM instead of FORM police stations them, and a schoolman for still beats Solobi. So Christian Atop say, for beats and dead horse, not for wasting time. He pulled them come out, people's power. So this was exactly what happened, what occurred in 2007. So we now want to know the history, we now want to know what's in the happen. Where I see Dr. Gaima, it was yesterday, we did a Unity broadcast. He misrepresents the fact, a world doctor, academic doctor for that matter, with all the time we don't take for learning book, with all the credibility with Dr. Gaima, don't secure all this while for make he come dirty and because of mother bill. This is not good. Dr. Gaiman, a man where no say he get high moral standing, but there is this road way they tread on. He they continue for reduce immoral standing to the gutters. Please, Dr. Gaima, this now young begin in age make they talk to you. Please. Just consider this. You know what happened in 2007. Stop misrepresenting the facts. People's power. So if I can say Salon people, we're not the time for come and educate the public. We're not the time for come for bring out the facts. This was exactly what to call. And again, people's power, at the end of this way, the mandate of the committee, which is the crux of everything we discussed now this night, what people and they expect. Now for make sure see then write recommendations. And the recommendations of the Tripartite committee, we see them clearly in the terms of reference. We see them clearly in the communique with the right. Now waiting, they are actionable and implementable. And mind you, in as much as the Tripartite committee not they can recommend the rerun, not get the mandate, not get the power for nullified or whatsoever, but then get the power for make recommendations. And the recommendations we then get for bring come, they are actionable and implementable. If then take their recommendations and they go to Parliament, ratify them, then come into law, nothing they stop for me to not implement them. So I don't know more for saying. Thank you very much, Bruce Power, for the time.
I want for saying plenty. Thank you, Mr. Andrew. That's na Andrew Kamara, the APC party we the na Sweden. The branch where APC gets na Sweden day na in the secretary for the All People's Congress Party na Sweden. We want for tell them plenty thank you. Let we not forget see tomorrow I will be live on Facebook and all waiting get for do the report with the European Union pool. Just after you don't listen this message, just go na the Facebook page. People's Power and Facebook page, you will see who side the European Union talk, but the way how the SLPP and ECSL then fraud and thief the elections. So this audio they go to the link, you go tap at the link. I get for bring Mr. Andrew back on Facebook. Certain things then they we get for come explain na Facebook tomorrow we na Friday. And of course, I will bring Mr. Andrew na the program because this program almost don't go to 1 hour. When I go na the Facebook page, People's Power na the Facebook page, we see the logo, the symbol we talk say stop elections fraud, so that you will for go know everything within the European Union. You get a lot of things there for read within the European Union talks about the elections, how them fraud or rig the elections. The institutions that we conspire, they all with the ECSL and that of Marabu, we then come together for rig the elections. I want to tell Mr. Andrew plenty thank you. Una win at the listeners them, una the viewers them, una they share the messages them, una already listening. We want to tell una all plenty thank you. And famulem on that note, me na the People's Power with the pop.